well, I lived in an apartment complex.
Okay.
And I had picked up a job through a cleaning company vendor that they had.
Okay.
Helping them clean the building.
You said you lived there or worked there?
Lived there.
Okay.
So I picked up that job with the vendor company, and was working it, and then they told the vendor company that they had to fire me because they said it was a conflict of interest. So.
Did you work for the apartment complex?
No.
Okay. So here's the advice, here's the answer to this question that you don't want to hear, right?
Yeah.
This is like the third time I've heard a very similar question of this. Mm-hmm. And conflict of interest is their way of saying they don't want to give you a reason why they're letting you go. They're more than likely making it up. There isn't necessarily a conflict of interest between, like if you worked for, Johnny's Real Estate, you work for Johnny's Real Estate Corporation, then you got hired by Susan's Cleaners, right? There's a conflict of interest there, but there's no conflict of interest just because you happen to live in the building that you're cleaning, right? Not a legal conflict of interest. Now, the company could just say that it could be who told you it was conflict of interest? The apartment complex or the company that hired you?
The complex called the company and told them, and then told community.
So it's probably not necessarily an issue of the person that hired you, but the complex probably doesn't want one of their residents. Thank you. The complex probably doesn't want one of their residents working on the property, right? Is it a nice complex?
I mean,
there's some
livable.
Well, no, because there's some properties they're they don't want the other residents to see that the support staff is also a resident there, kind of thing. But the reality is there isn't a legal conflict of interest there.
Because
they're just telling you that.
Yeah, because